energy of communication in body systems. It stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. It makes you feel better and minor issues get resolved. But the same set of palliative yoga exercises can also have a therapeutic effect. In fact, Dr. Rajan has innovated on this very unique yoga therapy method called measured yoga therapy, where we measure how the nadis on our fingertips are performing. And that gives us a window into how different organs or organ systems in the body are performing. Where does the root cause of illness lie? And on the basis of that, we can recommend some very targeted exercises that will benefit your particular condition. So if any of you have any condition you want to talk about, please don't ask it on this forum because this is a public forum. But you can email me or you can email Jashri Prakash. The email addresses are right here. And that will be the best way to take it forward. A few points to note about today's yoga class. First and foremost, please follow instructions to avoid any adverse reactions. Important instruction is to keep your spine straight. Take support if needed, but make sure that the spine is straight. And do your practice gently without strain. If it's too much strain on the body, then it's not yoga by definition. Also, there is a limit in duration or count. Please follow it. When you have doubt, avoid the practice or seek clarification. But remember that the liability is entirely yours. Do not multitask or merge two exercises. The slower you do, the better it is for you. The other very important thing is regular disciplined practice. So if you miss a day, use the video recording from our yoga channel on YouTube. Remember that yoga is not just physical exercise, it's a lot more than that, but it's not a religious practice either. So people from all religions are welcome. Yoga brings good health of the mind and the body. It brings inner awareness and a sense of cosmic connection. And with that, I'll welcome you all to our yoga family. A very happy new year to all of you. And we wish that all of you have the perfect health this year. And we make sure that you come to our classes regularly. And with that, I'll let Dr. Rajan start today's session.
Namaste, everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in.
That was a very good talk this morning.
So we will talk later. So I see we have some new people today. So I'll just explain what we do over here briefly. We have about 3 or 4 different components in our yoga practice here. First, we do what is called chakra vibrations. This is normally not done by other yoga schools. This is helpful for mental health issues. And what in yoga we say is resolving issues between the subtle body and the causal body. And the second part of it relates to stimulating the nervous system, whereby the vitality in the body is re-energized. Then the third element we focus on is the meditation in the end. So let's begin with the chakra vibrations. Bring your awareness to the perineum. The perineum is the spot between the anus and the genital area when you're seated. And we press the little finger with the thumb as we do the mantra LUM, focused at the perineum. Take a deep breath in. LUM. Release the fingers and continue with Lam. Lam. Now bring your awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and this is behind the place where we urinate, and pressing the ring finger with the thumb, we do the mantra Vam. Take a deep breath in. Vam. 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 Release the finger and continue. Vam. Vam. Last time. Vam. Now bring your awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body. And as we draw in at the navel, we do the mantra Ram, pressing the middle finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Ram. 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 Release the finger and continue. Ram. Last time. Ram. Now bring your awareness in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do the mantra Yam, and we press the index finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Yum. Release the finger and continue. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do the mantra hum, and we keep the thumbs up mudra, thumbs up with a loose fist, and keep it comfortably on your lap. Take a deep breath in. Release your hands and continue. Last time. Now we bring our awareness to the middle of the head, and there we do the mantra, Sham, and we keep again the thumbs up mudra. Sham. Release the hand and continue. Last time. Bring the awareness to the top of the head, and there we do Om, and again thumbs up mudra. Release the mudra and continue. Now we can go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi pranayama. So those of you who know it, please proceed, and I will give instructions for others who need it. With the eyes closed, focus on your throat the bottommost part of your mouth, the hole through which air and food passes down, and keeping your focus on that hole, make a big smile. As your cheeks come out, you should feel a slight stretch in the throat. Keep the stretch in the throat, and as you inhale and exhale slowly, feel like the air is rubbing along the stretch in the throat. It'll feel like a slight sucking sensation. Once you have been doing this for a long time, you may find you can keep the stretch in the throat even without the big smile, but it takes a little while to develop that control. Those of you who know the spinal ujjayi can also do that as you continue this. Those of you who have been doing the Ujjayi Pranayama for a while, the upgraded version of the spinal Ujjayi is, as you're doing this thing focused on the throat, at the same time, because it has become second nature to you, even though you're focused on the throat, as you're inhaling, feel like the awareness is moving from the base of the tailbone up the spine. And as you complete the inhalation, it comes to the back of the head. And as you exhale, it feels going down all the way down to the tailbone again. That is the spinal ujjayi. Continue. Yes, Sunanda, the spinal ujjayi does slow you down, but that's okay. Just for yourself, which makes it what feels better for you. Now let's go on to the respiratory mantra. We'll do it for 1 minute. Bring your awareness inside the sternum in the middle of the body and feel a line through the middle of the body going through the top of the head and out of the head. And along that line, mentally vibrate Haim, Im, The 3 syllables are Haim, Im, and it flows Haim, Im, Haim, Im, Haim, Im, Make sure it leaves the body and goes out of the head. And this is a silent mantra, not chanted like the chakra vibrations. Continue. Now we are ready to go on to our spinal alignment exercise. But before we go, I forgot to mention earlier as a reminder, particularly for the new people, that the weekend sessions are an hour and a half long and the Sunday session is focused on spinal health. So we'll be adding the spinal exercise, the spinal mantra today in the end. Okay. So take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently tilt your head and bring one ear towards the shoulder. And as you inhale, come back up. And exhale, go towards the other shoulder. And continue. Inhale up and exhale, tilt. Last exhalation as you tilt. And when you come back as you inhale, now turn the head and look over one shoulder. And inhale, come back. Exhale, look over the other shoulder. And inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation, turn. And as you come back with inhalation, with the next breath in, lift up the head and go all the way back. And as you exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest. And continue. As you exhale and bring the chin down to the chest, now we go 360-degree around the neck. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle, and continue. Last exhalation, complete the circle. And once you have completed the circle, let's go in the opposite direction. Again, inhale, half a circle, and exhale the other half, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation to complete the circle. And once you have completed the circle, now we go on to the shoulder exercises. Inhale, lift up one shoulder, and exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder, exhale, rotate it back and bring it down, and continue. That is good. Now we will bring the palms perpendicular to the forearms, keep the elbows stretched out, and instead of keeping it high, keep it by the side. Now, as you inhale, and you can do it with the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi pranayama. Inhale, lift up both the shoulders, exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Last inhalation and exhalation. Now bring the elbows in line with the chest and keep a loose fist below your chin. Inhale, rotate around the wrist, open out the palms, and exhale, come around and bring it down. Inhale and exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we go backward. Inhale and exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now interlock the fingers and bring the palms behind your head. And as you exhale, turn to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, turn the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, turn and inhale, come back and get hold of your elbows behind your back. By the way, if anybody has shoulder issues, you can just cross your hands like this when you're doing this exercise. If you don't have any issues, you can cross it behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow and tilt. Inhale, come back. Pull on the other elbow. Inhale and come back. Pull on the elbow. Yes. This exercise is meant to pull the shoulder blade muscles. So make sure you pull on the hand and you feel the stretch in the shoulder blade. And the secondary aspect is the bending in the hips. Last exhalation and inhale and come back. Now we'll cross one leg over the other and get hold of the knee on the top with your interlocked hands. And as you exhale, you not only pull it in, but cross it over. As the leg crosses over, turn the head the other way. Inhale, release, and exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, pull and turn. And as you inhale, release and cross over the other leg. And let's go the other way. Exhale and turn. Last exhalation and inhale, release. Now sit a little forward on your chair and keep a little bit of space behind you. And those of you who are seated on the floor, make sure there is a little bit of space behind you. Place your hands on the seat of the chair or on the floor. If you're on the seat of the chair, make sure you grab it very, firmly so that you won't slip. For people who are on the floor, you can keep the fingers pointing forward, the palms right on the floor. Take a deep breath in. And as you inhale, make a backward arch, taking the shoulder and head backward, and feel the pressure on the hands and shoulders. Stay there, inhaling and exhaling. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently come up. Slide the hand forward and bring it all the way forward. Interlock the hands and push the hand out. Now, as you inhale and as you exhale, turn all the way to one side and stay there. Inhale and exhale a couple of times. Now take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, twist all the way to the other side. Stay there. Inhale and exhale, couple of breaths. Now take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, come into the middle. And as you inhale, come into the chest. And as you exhale, bring the hand from the other way around and stretch it out. Inhale and exhale and stay there. Feel the stretch not only in the fingers, the palms, the wrists, the forearms, but also in the shoulder and the shoulder blades. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, twist to one side and stay there. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, go all the way onto the other side and stay there. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, come back to the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest, and exhale, lift the palms high above, all the way stretching up. Now take a deep breath in and lift up one shoulder from the hip as you tilt to one side and stay there. Inhale and exhale and stay there. Now inhale, lift up the other shoulder and tilt the other way and stay there. Inhale and exhale. Take a deep breath in, inhale, come back up, and take a deep breath in and lift up the pelvis, lift up the shoulders, straighten the elbows and push on your hands. And then release the fingers, just to rotate around your wrist one way and the opposite way a couple of times. Then bend at the elbow and push the elbow behind you and keep pushing it all the way back and slowly let it descend and feel the alignment that it brings for the back as you bring it down. Now, inhale, lift up the shoulder, and exhale, rotate it back. Let's do 4 or 5 times. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. Now we will do the leg exercises. So we will do the cycling exercise with one leg at a time. Take a deep breath in, lift up one leg, bring the knee towards your chest. And as you exhale, lift up the leg and bring it down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time, 6. Let's switch the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time, 6. Now we can stand up, and those of you who need support for balance, please hold the chair. You can hold the top or you can hold the seat of the chair, but we are going to do the pelvic bend. So those of you who don't have any issue with the balance, you can bring your hands behind your back and hold it firm and pull back the shoulders. Take a deep breath in, take the head back and the shoulder back. And as you exhale, bend at the hip without bending the back or the knees. You're only bending at the hip. Keep the chin up. And inhale and exhale and stay there. However much you bend, it doesn't matter. If you keep the chin up, as you stay there for a minute, inhaling and exhaling, you will gain a few inches and come down. You will feel the stretch from the bottom of the feet, all through the back of the legs, all the way to the hip. That is the place where we are stretching. And stay there. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and slowly come back up and take your seat. And now we are ready for the alternate nostril breathing, Anulom Vilom Pranayama. So since today is a longer session, I will explain the visualization also. The easy way to understand is you close the right nostril, inhale through the left, close the left nostril, exhale through the right, inhale through the right, and exhale through the left, inhale through the left, and exhale through the right, and all of that. Now, the visualization is a little extra step. When you inhale from one nostril, visualize that the awareness is crossing over below the opposite eye and going along the side of the head and lodging in the middle of the brain. And as you exhale through the other nostril, the visualization, you feel the exhalation going out. And then when you inhale, feel a reverse. So it's like a loop coming through. And if you prefer, another way in which you can imagine is you can think of a heart shape with the base at the nose. So one way it goes like this and lodges in the middle of the head, and the other way it comes down like this as a heart shape going in and out. So whichever way you like. So let's begin. Now we will go on to the spinal mantra. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, Jim. Aim, Shim, Jim. I'm Shim 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om.
I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim 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 Jam Ham I'm Om.
Now we go on to our Bhastrika Pranayama. So this is deep inhalation and deep exhalation. So I guess most of you are familiar with it. In any case, I will demonstrate first. Feel as you inhale, the abdominal area coming out, and then the chest expanding and the shoulder pulling back. And as you exhale, all of them collapsing and coming down. So we will do 20 breaths of this. Some of you may find it comfortable simply to keep your hands in your belly and feel the inhalation as it stretches and as you exhale coming down. Some of you may like your hands to be the elbows by the side of the chest with the hands in a loose fist. And as you inhale, lift up the elbows a little bit. Don't lift the shoulder too high. Then the shoulder will start paining. The purpose of lifting up the elbows is only to reinforce the expansion of the chest. And as you continue to inhale, as the upper lung breathes, take the shoulder back and open out the palm. And as you exhale, come down. Now, when you inhale, feel the awareness of the breath as if it's going to the head. And as you exhale, feel it going down. As Dr. Sundara Kulkarni was saying, that she finds it useful to think of it as going out through her feet and inhaling, coming up, going to the head. So the visualization empowers the vitality. So let's begin whichever way you like to keep the hands, whether in the belly or in a loose fist. Let's go. 1, inhale. Exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 30, exhale. 40, exhale. 50, exhale. 60, exhale. 70, exhale. 80, exhale. 90, exhale. 20, exhale. Keep the eyes closed, bring down the hands and be relaxed, and observe any sensation you may feel in the head or in the body. And if you have no sensation, just keep your eyes closed. Now let's go on to the next round. From now on, the next rounds that we do, I will not call the exhalation. I will simply keep the count of the inhalation. Make sure the exhalation is slightly longer than the inhalation. While I will do 20 breaths, if you choose to do slightly slower and complete 18 breaths, that's fine. You can keep your own pace. If you find that you want to do it faster, be careful and try not to do too much faster. You could do up to 22 breaths in our 20 breaths. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 'Bring down the hands and continue to keep your eyes closed. Observe any sensations you may feel anywhere, and if there is no sensation, just keep your eyes closed. Let's go on to the third round. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 20. Keep the eyes closed and continue to observe the sensations within you, if any. Let's go on to the fourth round. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 20. Bring down the hands. Continue to keep your eyes closed and observe the sensations within. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. Make sure your hand is in a good meditative mudra, both palms facing upward, one over the other with the thumbs touching, or both palms separated facing upward with index finger pressing the thumb, or simply having the palms open, whichever is most relaxing for you. And again, mentally tell yourself, I let go of everything. I give up all ideas and concepts, and I care about nothing. It's as if you're looking far above your internally through your eyes. And if you have a personal mantra, please do it and keep listening to the mantra mentally. If you don't have a personal mantra, you can use the respiratory mantra Haim Em and Om will be playing in the background. Become aware of your senses and mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, raise your hands up and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. And with that, we will end the session. So see you all tomorrow. And I saw many of you noted about the earlier program this morning. Anytime you want to plan something, arrange something, please get in touch with Bal Mukund, and whatever you want to learn, we can arrange programs like that. Thank you.
It was a very good
Very
program.
much. It was
Namaste.
a very wonderful program, Dr. Rajan.
Wonderful program. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
Thank you for the wonderful program.
Thanks, Dr. Rajan. We learned a lot.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
How do we get a copy of that? Is there any
Thank you.
get a copy?
Thank you.
A copy? Can you copy of that, please? Can you get a recording? Can you get the recording?
Yes, sorry, I was in meditation. Yes.
Can you get a
Once the recording is ready, I'll share it in the daily reminder email.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan, Dr. Balmukand, about the morning
So,
session.
the YouTube recording is already there. You can watch it from YouTube. But I will also share the original recording in on daily reminder email.
Oh, that will be very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Including the girls, the whole thing.
North India.
No, like the,
All right, everybody then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for morning session, was very good.
Thank you. Keep practicing detachment.
Yes, we will do that. Practice with detachment.
Good night.